If you locked 40 boys and girls from on a deserted island and forced them to kill each other, with no loss to restrain each armed with a weapon of their choice, and the last one standing would win a prize of 10 million. What kind of hellish scene would that be? The atmosphere in the second year of high school was unfortunately chosen to participate in this deadly survival game. Anyone who tried to resist would have the collar around their neck explode. The fat guy got a crossbow at the start, killed a female classmate, thinking he could become king of the island. But the very next second, he was knocked out by the class monitor, and the crossbow ended up in another boy's hands. In this battle royale, the Night Watch managed to kill both the boy and the girl. However, weapons aren't the only factor that determines victory or defeat, because the transfer student drew a paper fan as his weapon, which led to him being bullied by the school bullies. The leader of the bullies had a submachine gun, but in the next second the transfer student turned the tables, grabbed the gun, and mowed down all the arrogant bullies present. The transfer student walked away from the incident 1 to 5 kill ratio in the same event. A young couple unable to withstand the immense pressure chose to jump off a cliff and together. In their lives, the innocent girl was fairly lucky. She found a cabin to hide, and her weapon was an electronic self-defense device. Unfortunately, this cabin was also targeted by the ruthless class beauty. The cold-hearted class beauty killed the innocent girl and took her weapon in just one night. Only 28 people remained on the island. I agree. Can you? No show of this minute getting out of song more than Logan Jindal faster. The homeroom teacher was reporting last night's list of the dead. Meanwhile, the class beauty listened with disdain as she did her makeup. While the male and female leads felt a deep sense of sorrow. They made a mutual promise never to kill anyone, but the other classmates didn't. The repeated student kill, the strange person took his pistol and even asked the male and female leads what their weapons were. The boss teacher. The repeater student smiled, about to speak when a voice called everyone to gather. The female classmates tried to rally everyone to escape the deserted island, but instead of finding teammates, a killer awaited them. Although exposing your location is basically a death sentence, Yu Chen still couldn't understand why can't everyone just get along peacefully. It turned out that Long was a survivor from the previous 2 rounds of elimination. He and his girlfriend made it to the end. Unexpectedly, they were eliminated in the end. Maybe it was because of his inherently kind nature. Perhaps Long simply didn't want to see the two of them repeat his own tragic claims that he knew a way to escape the island. However, at that very moment, the crazed man with the spiked weapon arrived. And like Long, he participated willingly, purely to experience the thrill of open and unrestrained killing. As the 3 of them guarded the door, the other side threw in a bag filled with severed heads and hands. Jumping into the situation was apart from the others. Fortunately, with his good relationships, a female classmate saved him. He told them Long knew the escape route, and they agreed to team up and leave, but the seemingly harmonious group of close friends just moments later. The already fragile trust was on the verge of shattering. A chaotic fight was about to break out, with mutual destruction. No one expected that the killer was actually the female classmate who had witnessed Yushin accidentally kill her boyfriend. Outwardly, she urged everyone to be kind, but inside she was tormented, unable to accept her boyfriend's death or tolerate Yushin and racked with guilt. She chose to take her own life, leaving Yushin alone in the chaotic room. Now only 10 people remain on the island. The defenseless Nariko encounters the ruthless who has murdered countless people. Just as it seemed she was about to lose her life, no one expected that Kitano's sudden successfully persuade the killer to back off. Meanwhile, Ashin used the last of her strength to bring the weapon with her.